Look at these two kids on the football field. One moves with sharp, energetic focus, while the other lags behind, completely out of breath. They are playing the exact same game, under the same sun, putting in the same amount of time. Yet one is sprinting past defenders, and the other is barely jogging. The difference between them comes down to the raw materials they put into their bodies before they ever stepped onto the grass. Think of your body like a high-end smartphone. To run complex applications like sprinting, thinking, or healing, you need the right hardware and a proper charge. The food you eat does two very specific jobs. First, it acts as your battery power, giving you immediate energy to get through the day. Second, it provides the physical hardware upgrades your body uses to grow taller, build muscle, and repair damage. Knowing what is in your food is exactly like reading the technical specifications for your phone. If you don't plug in the right inputs, your personal device is going to crash. This map shows how different geographic climates across India produce different crops, from northern wheat turned into roti to southern rice used for dosa and sambar. Each region offers its own unique set of system upgrades for the body. Consuming a wide variety of these regional foods ensures your body collects every type of necessary upgrade. When you eat a diverse diet, you patch up system vulnerabilities and keep your internal software running smoothly. But the ingredients are only half the equation. How you process them matters. Boiling or steaming a vegetable preserves its nutritional code. Deep frying it, however, can corrupt those same upgrades with heavy, sluggish fats that bog down your system. Maximizing your physical potential requires sourcing a diverse mix of regional ingredients and preparing them in ways that keep their nutritional value completely intact. To really understand what your body needs, we have to look at its 5 essential technical specifications. First, we have carbohydrates. Found heavily in rice, wheat, and potatoes, carbs act as your primary battery. They deliver immediate, fast-acting power for high-energy tasks. Next are proteins. Sourced from dal, eggs, and chicken, proteins are your physical hardware. They actively build new muscle tissue and repair cellular damage, much like replacing a cracked screen on a phone. Then we have fats, found in oils, butter, and nuts. Fats serve as your backup power bank. They store dense energy for long-term use and help insulate your system to keep it warm. Finally, vitamins and minerals. Think of vitamins, from fresh fruits, as your antivirus software. They actively fight off bugs and infections. Minerals, like calcium from milk, act as your reinforced casing, strengthening your bones and teeth. If you miss even one of these specifications over a long period, your device becomes vulnerable to physical damage or frequent crashes. In medicine, we call these system failures deficiency diseases. This chart shows what a balanced diet looks like. It serves as your optimal operating system, requiring very specific ratios of those 5 nutrients, plus water and dietary fiber, to run smoothly without freezing. Because we live in a fast-paced world, it is incredibly easy to rely on heavily processed fast food. It feels efficient because it is quick and convenient. Warning tone. But watch what happens to our chart. Junk food hijacks this balance system. It strips away the essential proteins and vitamins, replacing them with massive spikes of refined sugar and unhealthy fats. It acts exactly like malware. When you continuously download this junk software, it causes a severe system overload, leading to obesity. At the very same time, you are literally starving your body of the actual hardware it needs to grow. We also have to look at the physical distance our fuel travels to reach us, a measurement known as food miles. When food travels hundreds of kilometers inside a truck, it acts like a draining battery. By the time it reaches your plate, it has lost freshness and nutritional value, while the trucks pollute the air along the way. Eating locally sourced meals is like plugging your device directly into the wall. It guarantees maximum nutrient freshness and directly supports the local community network that grew it. Choosing mindful, local meals upgrades your personal hardware while simultaneously protecting the planetary network that generates your power. Let's go back to our football field. The kid lagging behind didn't lack willpower. He experienced a rapid battery drain because his morning started with a sugary, processed breakfast. The energetic kid, on the other hand, fueled up with a balanced, diverse, and locally sourced meal that provided him with sustained battery life and optimal hardware performance. Every single meal is a choice. You have complete control over your inputs, which means you hold the power to optimize your body's performance.